Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. I'm attorney Yasin Akalan, and today we're going to cover a topic that many of you have asked about: how to become a US citizen. We'll go over the key requirements, who's eligible, and the exemptions from certain parts of the process like the English and civics tests. So if you're thinking about applying for citizenship or just curious about how it works, stick around. Who can apply for US citizenship? To apply for US citizenship, the basic requirement is that you need to have lawful permanent resident LPR status. That means you have a green card. There are a few other considerations to meet before you can apply. 1. Age. You must be at least 18 years old when filing your application form N400. 2. Residency. You must have lived in the United States as a permanent resident for at least 5 years. If you're married to a US citizen, you may only need 3 years. Physical presence. You must have been physically present in the United States for at least 30 months out of the 5 years, or 18 months out of the last 3 years if married to a US citizen. 4. State residency. You need to have lived in the state or USCIS district where you're applying for at least 3 months. There are also specific cases where if one of your parents was a US citizen before you turned 18, you may already have a claim to citizenship. For this, you would file Form N600 to confirm your status. General conditions. What else do you need? In addition to residency, there are a few other key things to keep in mind. Good moral character. You must show that you have a good moral character, meaning no serious criminal offenses on your record. English and civics tests. Most applicants will need to demonstrate their ability to read, write, and speak basic English, and they'll also need to pass a US civics test. But don't worry, there are exemptions for this, which we'll cover in just a minute. Oath of allegiance. You must be willing to take an oath of allegiance to the United States, pledging loyalty to the Constitution. Who is exempt from English and civics exams? Now, I know many people are concerned about the English and civics exams, but here's the good news. Some applicants don't have to take them. You may be exempt, age and residency exceptions. If you're over 50 years old and have been a permanent resident for 20 years, or if you're over 55 years old and have been a resident for 15 years, you only need to take the civics test in your native language. Disability exceptions. If you have a physical or mental disability that makes it impossible to learn English or civics, you can file Form N648, which allows a doctor to certify your exemption from these tests. What can delay or deny your application? There are a few things that can slow down or even prevent you from becoming a US citizen. Extended travel. If you've spent more than 180 days outside the United States in one trip during your 5-year residency period, this could cause issues. Even worse, spending more than a year abroad could lead to a presumption that you've abandoned your residency. Taxes. If you haven't been paying your taxes or if you owe back taxes, this can be a big red flag. Be sure to bring tax returns for the last 5 years or 3 years if you're married to a US citizen to your citizenship interview. Criminal records. Having been arrested, even if the charges were dropped, could impact your case. Make sure you bring court documents to your naturalization interview. How to apply for US citizenship. Here are the steps you need to follow to apply for the citizenship. Step 1. File Form N400. This is the application for naturalization. You can submit it either online or by mail. Step 2. Attend a biometrics appointment. After you file, you'll be asked to attend a biometrics appointment where USCIS will take your fingerprints. Step 3. Complete the interview. This is where you'll take your English and civics exams unless you're exempt, and a USCIS officer will go over your application. Step 4. Oath ceremony. Once you pass the interview, you'll be scheduled for a ceremony where you take the oath of allegiance. And congratulations, you are a US citizen. In conclusion, take the next step toward your citizenship. Becoming a US citizen is a huge step that comes with many rights and benefits, like the ability to vote and apply for US passport. If you're ready to start your journey to citizenship, or if you have any questions about the process, reach out to us for help. If this video was helpful, please like and subscribe for more immigration tips and updates. And as always, feel free to contact us for personalized legal assistance. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.